Hey guys, and welcome to a new news episode. Okay, so yesterday we talked about the announcement, the teaser from Niantic about level 40, and the fact about that article that was unavailable but hinted with their titles to new events coming in December, very big updates. Now we have official confirmation from Niantic as they made a big announcement on their official Niantic Twitter page. And here is the first article that we're going to talk about. This is going to be a big episode. We have a lot to discuss here, but it's all very interesting. So, go beyond. The Pokemon Go journey continues beyond. Trainers, since we began our journey together over 4 years ago, Pokemon Go has evolved in so many ways. From the addition of battle, raid battles, trainer battles and Team Go Rocket battles, to the discovery of over 600 different Pokemon that can be encountered in the game. The world of Pokemon Go has continued to change and expand in exciting new ways. The week of Monday, November 30th, 2020, Pokemon Go will go beyond. Okay, so from Monday, November 30th. So that's very close, guys. It is already happening very soon. We'll be making big changes to how trainers can level up. Okay, and implementing seasons, a new way to experience in-game events. Not only that, but Pokemon originally discovered in the Kyoto region will be coming to Pokemon Go. So 3 big announcements. Level up redesign coming soon. Level cap increased to 50. 10 new levels are coming. For the first time since the game's launch, leveling up in Pokemon Go is getting rebalanced. There have been many features added and changes made to the game over the years, and we've revisited them to make leveling more fun than ever. Okay, so recently in countries like New or Australia, we have talked about the rebalancing of the XP. And we know that from there that some of the actions for XP have been doubled. Even action throws you get 10 times as much, right? So it seems that these changes are now going to come for all of the trainers and not just for those people in the testing phase. Seems like the test was a success and it's going to be available for everybody. Trainers who have reached level 40 will soon have the opportunity to level up to level 50. Be one of the first to earn bragging rights as a level 50 trainer if you're up for the challenge. For players who have not reached level 40 yet, you'll find leveling up easier than ever before with adjustments to the various way you can earn XP. Okay, before we continue with the rest of this article, we're gonna go to this article here about the XP. Right? Okay, so here. Trainers, for the first time since the game's launch, leveling up is being rebalanced in Pokemon Go. We're rebalancing a wide assortment of features and systems to make leveling up more fun than ever. And for those trainers who've already reached level 40, you'll be pleased to know that you'll soon have the ability to reach up to level 50, so long as you're up to the challenge. Leveling up in Pokemon Go will soon be more fun and accessible. If you haven't played Pokemon Go in a while, you might be feeling a little bit skittish about jumping back in. But don't worry, soon leveling up in Pokemon Go will be more accessible than ever. So starting on November 30th, you'll earn more XP from catching Pokemon, evolving Pokemon, hatching eggs, registering new Pokédex entries, and more. In some cases, the XP earned will be as much as double of what it was before. So this is everything that we talked about from the test phase. So it will be easier than ever for trainers to catch up to their higher level friends. Of course, that all depends when it comes to the new levels, how much XP is going to be required for that. Become a Legacy 40 trainer before the end of the year. Trainers who reach level 40 before Thursday, December 31, 2020, so basically before the new year starts, will earn the title of Legacy 40 trainer and earn some exclusive rewards like timed research that rewards an exclusive Gyarados head after item and a special Legacy 40 medal. Okay, so not only will you get a special medal, but you will get a timed research if you are level 40. So if you are already level 40, then this timed research is guaranteed with the exclusive Gyarados head after item. But if you are close to level 40, then you might want to finish it before December 31st, if that's possible. So you can also get a timed research, because if you miss the deadline, then you will also miss the timed research and the medal. Right? Okay, so to help trainers reach level 40 faster, a double catch XP bonus will be live from Wednesday, November 18th. So that's already started. Till December 31st, so that is around 13 days, around 2 weeks, and has just started. Well, actually, that's not, no, it's December, so it is more than a month, almost a month and a half. The double catch XP bonus will be live, so this will give trainers a very good chance to level up to level 40 before the new levels are coming, before the deadline. Additionally, trainers will soon be able to power up their Pokemon to a higher CP than was previously possible at each trainer level. Try powering up your Pokemon to see the difference. Okay, so the way to read this, you might think like, of course they're going to be a higher CP because there are more levels, right? But that is not what they are saying here. They are saying here that you can power up your Pokemon higher than your current level. Okay, so at the moment, you have a trainer level and a Pokemon level, right? So if your trainer level is like 30, then you can power up your Pokemon 2 levels higher than that. So you can power up your Pokemon to level 32, right? So that means that people who were level 38 could already max out their Pokemon to level 40 because of those 2 levels. However, now, as we will see in a different announcement, I think here already, currently trainers can power up Pokemon to Pokemon level 2 levels above their current trainer level. So from level 38 you can already max out. The chance after the level cap increase will make adjust that value from 2 to 10. So that would mean that level 30 trainers can already max out their Pokemon to level 40. It will also mean that if you are currently level 40, that when the new levels come, you could immediately power up your Pokemon to max it out at level 50. So you wouldn't even need the extra levels to max out your Pokemon to the new maximum CP, right? Okay, level 40 trainers get ready for a whole new challenge. Already at level 40 and excited to finally put your extra XP to use? Well, the wait's nearly over and there's a ton to look forward to when you level up. However, surpassing level 40 will take more than just XP. You will also need to complete new level up research between levels, and these tasks can be quite challenging. Here is some of what you can expect to face in order to reach each level. So they're displaying all of the new levels here. First, let's take a look at this picture. We can see somebody displaying 58 million XP, a little bit more than that. And then next to it shows 15.5 million XP. You will have to make up your own mind about what they are, how to interpret this. And that is 0 out of 4 for the research, right? So, level 41. Submit your catching skills to a test of endurance. You'll be expected to catch a high number of Pokemon in a single day, along with other tasks in order to reach level 41. So depending on the other tasks, you could potentially level up to the next level in one day. From evolving Eevee into each of its own available evolutions, to using certain evolution items on specific Pokemon, reaching level 42 will test your knowledge of Pokemon evolutions. Okay, so at this point I would advise saving up all of the Eevees that you catch. Show us your mastery of gym battles and raid battles. You'll also need to have earned a certain number of platinum medals before you can advance to level 43. You might find yourself with a surprise after item at the end too. Okay, so level 43, once you reach it, you can get a surprise after item. But in order to get that, you will need to do gym battles, raid battles, but also platinum medals. And this is going to be an interesting thing. What kind of medals are this going to be? And what will the requirements be for platinum medals? What kind of numbers would you need to hit? So this is going to be interesting. For level 44, battling other trainers has been a fundamental aspect of the Pokemon Go RPGs since the beginning, but it's still relatively new to Pokemon Go. Okay, so have you been developing your skills in battle? You'll have to if you want to reach level 44. Alright, you've battled in gyms, raids and the Go Battle League. Go Battle League is for level 44. But to reach level 45, you'll need to focus your efforts on taking down those pesky Team Go Rocket villains. You might find yourself with a surprise after item at the end too. Level 46, get ready to explore interpret trainers. To reach level 46, you'll need to complete a number of field research tasks, hatch a certain number of eggs, and document your daily adventures using Go Snapshot. Okay, we can see the requirements for level 46 here in the picture actually. So in this case it is complete 100 field research tasks, take a snapshot of a Pokemon 7 days in a row, make 50 egg throws and hatch 30 eggs. So to be honest, these requirements are not that bad, right? If you already have these, the XP that you need, then it should be quite easy to get these tests done in order to level up. I mean, it's going to take 7 days because of the 7 days in a row, obviously. But if you try your best, you could easily get to the next level in 7 days then. So this is one example of 46. And you can see here, task rewards will be awarded automatically upon completion. So once completed, these will all be gone, and it will display 4 here, and you should be leveling up, right? For level 47, you may think you've mastered the art of battling in raids, but the requirements to reach level 47 will really test your mettle. For example, one challenge will require you to win raids with teams that meet certain qualifications. That's just the beginning. Sounds interesting. The requirements to reach level 48 are focused on one of the most important things in all of Pokemon Go, your friendship with your buddy Pokemon. From kilometers walk to the number of souvenirs you've collected, reaching level 48 will require you and your buddy to be laser focused on developing your friendship with each other. You might find yourself with a surprise after item at the end too. Okay, so notice the word souvenirs. So at this point I would advise you to try and get your buddies up to the level where they can acquire souvenirs. Because if you are going to have only maxed out buddies now, and at the same time buddies that are completely new, then, well, you could still get these souvenirs, but you would be walking with your best buddy, which might feel like a bit of a waste of not getting the hearts, right? So that's something, you could do it with your best buddies, but if you want to keep improving your best buddy badge, then try to get a couple of buddies up to the level 4 basically, so you can use those to get to level 48 during that time. Level 49, if there's one thing that matches the importance of your friendship with your buddy Pokemon, it's your friendship with other trainers. The people we meet on our Pokemon journeys bring so much to our lives, and cultivating those friendships is key to becoming an amazing Pokemon trainer. Reach level 49 by sending gifts, acquiring lucky Pokemon through trades, and more. Okay, so trading will be an important part of getting to level 50. So you might already want to plan out with some people. If you already have trading partners, great. If not, then try to figure out in your area if there's anyone you could do this challenge with. And then finally for level 50, this is it, the home stretch. To reach the highest available level in Pokemon Go, you must master all aspects of the game. Some examples include making excellent throws, catching legendary Pokemon, and defeating Team Go Rocket leaders with Pokemon under 1500 CP. So you can tell this will be the ultimate test of whether you're ready to stand among the most accomplished trainers in Pokemon Go. And of course you might also find yourself with a surprise after item at the end. Okay, so for the people who already have trouble with Rocket leaders, this might be a difficult one. But I'm sure it is manageable. I have seen someone defeat a Rocket leader with 2 CP 10 Pokemon and like a CP 400 Surfetched. So this challenge is definitely possible, but you probably want to figure out what the right leader and what the right Pokemon are going to be to try this out against. But I am positive that eventually you will find the right team and the right strategy to pull this off, so don't be too worried about that. You might have to find some advice on the internet. I'm sure that during that period of time, people will come with tips of which teams would work well, and you can just use their strategy yourself. So that should be possible. Unfortunately, this is the only picture we have. I would love to see the pictures of the specific requirements for the other levels as well, but we'll have to wait for that. But it's definitely interesting to see that you need to basically do all parts of the game. In all parts of the game you need to do certain quests in order to reach level 50. That is not all of the information, we have much more. Pokemon Go will also be introducing Candy Extra Large. These candies, which we have found in the data mine already and speculated about it by the way, will be required to power up Pokemon to even higher CP than was previously possible, and can be acquired either by catching Pokemon or by converting and combining Candy into Candy Extra Large. There will also be other ways to obtain Candy Extra Large, so stay tuned. Okay, so interesting. This sounds pretty much like we have the information we have gathered from the data mine. One important question is, will you only need Candy Extra Large to power up your Pokemon past level 40? Or will you need a combination of Candy Extra Large and Stardust? If it is the latter, then the Stardust cost could become very expensive. I read a post about someone and he said that if they continue with the increase in Stardust per level, then even if your Pokemon is maxed out now, maxing it out again to level 50 would cost you 300,000 Stardust extra. This could be a big problem, as it's going to be very tough for people to make these big investments. So I am kind of hoping that Candy Extra Large is the only resource that you will need and no Stardust to power up from 40 to 50, but we'll see about that. Definitely nice that you can also get Candy Extra Large in different ways, but for the moment definitely try to pine up as many Pokemon as you can to get as much candy so you can later get as much candy extra large. Keep an eye out for special timed research to complete in December to help you level up. And for those of you working on pushing past level 40, why not give your fellow trainers a hand as they try to reach level 40 themselves? There will be tons of opportunities for everyone to earn XP throughout November and December, like during the 12 Days of Friendship event. Learn more about this event here. We're gonna talk about this event later. I would like to note that with the research, they probably mean that there's a lot of XP to gather from that research. Go beyond exciting Pokemon Go gameplay changes to come. In addition to the updates to XP and trainer leveling outlined above, you can also look forward to updates regarding encountering and catching Pokemon. There's going to be updates regarding encountering and catching Pokemon, okay? Very interested to see what that's going to be. Also to the Adventure Sync, Buddy Adventure, Field Research, Gifts and more. So, I mean, we already have a lot of interesting updates that we are talking about now, but this could be huge as well. We'll provide more information once these changes go live during the next week of November 30th. Okay, leveling the redesign testing premieres in Australia. This is also interesting. A portion of level 40 trainers in Australia will soon be given early access to some of these new features. We'll be rolling out the level cap increase to Australia tomorrow for testing before making it available to trainers around the world. Trainers who make it to level 41 and above during the testing period will receive a survey to provide their feedback. As we tune and rebalance in response to this feedback, the test may change. Level 40 trainers who power a Pokemon past their previous CP maximum will be unable to use that Pokemon in the Master League format for the time being in order to remain a fair competition. I mean, that's nice. However, those Pokemon can still defend gyms. Okay, so it makes sense that it would be unfair to let them use higher CP Pokemon compared to others, where the other people would not have the possibility for that. So they keep the Master League fair. Furthermore, I have read in another post that these tests should be starting today already, which would mean that hopefully tomorrow I can already give you guys more information about the specific requirements for leveling up to level 41, potentially 42 as well and 43 depending on how tough the quests are. So yeah, that's going to be interesting to see what comes out of Australia for information. But for now, we are going back to the original announcement. We're just getting started. Experience Pokemon Go in a new way with Seasons. We've learned a lot from running both live and in-game events in Pokemon Go these past few years. We're excited to put all we've learned to work in a brand new way of experiencing in-game Pokemon Go events, Seasons. Read more here. Let's see. So the first thing I want to do is about the levels. I want to talk a little bit more about that. Here we have the formula for the XP. So based on the formula of how much XP you need to get from level 1 to 40, people have extended that formula to level 50. So this is a likely possibility of how much XP it will take for the next levels. So for level 40 you would need 5 million XP for a total of 20. Then for 41 you would need an additional 5 million XP for 25 total. So you can see that then it's going to increase 6.5 for 31.5, 8.5, and it will go all the way to level 50, where you would need 41 million to make the last level up for a 200 million XP in total. So if this is truly the case, knowing that it's 20 at the moment, you would need 10 times as much XP to reach level 50, right? While they have doubled the amount of XP that you can get, but then it would still take you 5 times as long, right? So, personally, I am not entirely convinced that they would really go for such a big number, Niantic. I think they want to make it possible for the lower level trainers, the little bit more casual players, to also reach these levels. More rural players too, by the way. So I doubt this is actually going to happen. But if they would continue with their formula, Niantic, then this is the amount of XP that you would need for level 50. So again, tomorrow hopefully I can give more information as that. As trainers in Australia, the test goes live there, then we should see how much XP it will take to go to level 41. And based on that, we would have more information already. Then here's the CP formula. So there's also a formula that's being used for the amount of extra CP that you will get per level up. And as you level up from level 1 to 40, you will see that at a certain point you will start to get less extra CP for every power-up. So they have used this formula and they've continued it here. So you can just look at the numbers if you'd like. And we're going to see what happens there when Niantic decides to put the extra levels in reality. Have Niantic thought about all Pokemon that will break the 4000 CP cap, thus making them eligible to the 9% nerf? This is an interesting question from Pocket de Mouchouar. So we know that there are certain legendary Pokemon that are maxing out above 4000 CP. And Niantic has decided that these Pokemon are so strong that they have nerfed them by 9% to make them a little bit more balanced with the rest of the Pokemon. So now that more Pokemon are going to be able to reach a higher level and a higher CP, are they going to nerf more Pokemon or not? This is one of the questions that we will need to answer. More questions are for the Go Battle League. So now that new levels will be coming, Pokemon will reach higher CPs, and that's going to shift the meta, for example, of the Great League, but mostly for the Ultra League. So here we can see a Deoxys defense, which used to be a little bit too low once maxed out, but now because it maxes out higher, it's going to be perfect for the Ultra League. So we can see more Pokemon being available to be used in the Ultra League, which is definitely going to shift that meta big time. The Great League is going to be shifted a little bit as well. Some Pokemon are going to have better PvP IVs. For example, a Sableye would need to be maxed out at the moment with perfect IVs, potentially even a best buddy. But now with the new levels, you should be able to get like a 0-15-15 is going to be a better option, right? So maybe not as big as a change in the Great League, but for the Ultra League it's going to be a very big change. Kiang is also saying that, and he is questioning what Pokemon could potentially benefit here. So he's talking about Azumarill, Sableye, and Bastiodon, which are all Pokemon which can be used in the Great League right now, but they are all maxed out or almost maxed out when using it. So now you can have different IVs on it to see what kind of change that's going to bring. But for the Ultra League, you can go for Pokemon like Drifblim, Defense, Deoxys, Abomasnow. You can see PvPoke replying here for the Great League, Lickitung and Wobbuffet. For the Ultra League, Galarian, Stunfisk, Mandibuzz, Umbreon, Berserker. So definitely going to be a big change for the Go Battle League as well. Then here, the matchup by matchup impact of level 50 on Go Battle League. A quick summary. Great League sees a few changes with Sableye and Medicham being the only popular Pokemon that benefit, and the other ones that we just mentioned. We may see a few new contenders as well, such as Lickitung. Ultra League is completely shaken up with at least a dozen Pokemon seeing significant gains. We can see Pokemon like Altaria, Skarmory, Deoxys Defense. Master League is mostly unaffected, but it will create some small changes, like Dialga against against Dragonite. Oh, sorry, Metagross against Dragonite in a 2-shield scenario. Okay, then we're going to go back to the announcement about seasons. We're excited to put all we've learned to work in a brand new way of experiencing in-game Pokemon Go event seasons. Then we're going to look at this, another big article. Trainers, we have learned a lot from running in-game events in Pokemon Go these past few years, and we thank you for your continued support and feedback. We're excited to put all we've learned to work in a brand new way of experiencing Pokemon Go seasons. As the world outside rotates through winter, spring, summer and autumn, the world of Pokemon Go will change with the seasons. Every 3 months you can expect to see a new season in Pokemon Go that brings major changes such as the following. Different Pokemon will be appearing more often in the wild, hatching from eggs and appearing in raids. Some Pokemon will be more difficult to find depending on the season, so catch them while you can. Okay, so it means that at the moment, if there are no events, we have certain type of spawns, right? And they will change a little bit based on the weather, but it's going to be the same spawns all the time, basically. Now, with seasons, every 3 months, those spawns are going to be different outside of events. Okay, so that could mean that, for example, in the summer you would find more fire types, and in the winter potentially more ice or water types. So it might be kind of the same way as the weather influences, but then on a much bigger scale. Then, where were we? Based on what hemisphere you're in, you can find different Pokemon appearing in the wild each season. For example, in the first season, Pokemon related to winter will be appearing in the wild in the northern hemisphere, while Burmy, Darumaka and other Pokemon related to summer will be appearing in the wild in the southern hemisphere. You might notice other differences in the Pokemon you can find in the wild too. In addition, different forms of deerling will be appearing in the wild depending on which hemisphere you're in, so keep a lookout. So we know that at the moment deerling has only been released with one version. So the other 3 versions are also going to be released. And based on your season, you will get one of the versions. But throughout the year you can catch the other versions of deerling as these seasons change. In-game events will be themed based on the seasons they occur in. Seasons will be continually updated with more features and content. Okay, it sounds interesting. Mega changes are coming. With each new season, trainers can also expect to see some updates to Mega Evolved Pokemon. Different new Mega Evolved Pokemon will be appearing in raids each season. Certain Mega Evolved Pokemon will have limited periods where they will have increased total CP, and trainers will have more opportunities to use these Mega Evolved Pokemon more easily. Okay, so it seems that certain new Megas are going to be released in a certain part in the world with a specific season, and as these seasons change, other parts of the world will be getting those Megas as well. Seems like an interesting concept, and I'm also thinking about the remote raiding feature. So it's possible that with remote raids you could still get the different sorts of Megas from the raids. Certain Mega Evolved Pokemon will have limited periods where they will have increased total CP, and trainers will have more opportunities to use Mega Evolved Pokemon more easily. Okay, so it seems that Mega Pokemon will continually get a CP increase if they are boosted by the season. Seems interesting as well. Go Battle League changes. The introduction of seasons also brings exciting changes to Go Battle League. The Go Battle League will expand from 10 to 24 ranks. We knew about that, with the top 4 ranks having all new names and corresponding badges. The expanded ranks will be accompanied by a totally new reward structure, which gives trainers more opportunities to earn exclusive rewards through ranking up. You can expect Go Battle League rewards to be tied to the theme of the current season too. Okay, Go Battle League season will occur in tandem with the overarching seasons and will rotate formats on the same 3-month schedule. Keep an eye out for more details on the Go Battle League soon. A season of celebration. Starting on Tuesday, December 1st at 8 AM, the first season will begin. Okay, so the season feature will go live on December 1st. It's going to be the season of celebration. Pokemon originally discovered in the Kalos region will be appearing in Pokemon Go. To celebrate their arrival and the new year, Professor Willow is embarking on a quest to research the different regions of the Pokemon world, and he needs your help. Okay, so the way I read it now is that everybody in the world is going to have the same season. That is how I am interpreting it now. So the first season for everybody is going to be the season of celebration. And then the second season, after 3 months, is going to be a change. And again, there will be a new season for everybody. So it seems that my original thought that different seasons across different parts of the world is not going to be true. Niantic is just deciding to go for one season worldwide and then change that season every 3 months, is now how I am interpreting it. During this season, trainers will be able to participate in a series of in-game events featuring Pokemon first discovered in different regions. Whether you're a fan of Kanto, Kyoto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova or Kalos, Pokemon originally discovered in each of these regions will be appearing as Professor Willow looks to discover and celebrate their rich histories. At the end of the season of celebration, we'll be introducing a brand new global event experience. Stay tuned for more details. So many new events that are being announced. So many changes that are still coming. It's huge, guys. So we know that from December 1st, Pokemon originally discovered in the Kalos region will be appearing in Pokemon Go. That is another big update. And it's going to be basically an event. It's going to be the first season. And we know now that the seasons rotate every 3 months. So these Kalos Pokemon should be spawning a lot for the first 3 months. Of course, events could affect their spawn rate. But then outside of events, these Kalos Pokemon will be spawning quite a lot. Man, let's go back to the original. Now let's first let's go here. Time to stock up on Pokeballs, trainers. Pokemon originally discovered in the Kalos region are coming to Pokemon Go. Soon, Pokemon such as Chespin, Fennekin, Froakie, Fletchling and their evolutions will be coming to Pokemon Go, including the highly anticipated Greninja and Talonflame. Pyroar will also be available in both of its forms. Wow. Okay, so here is the official announcement about the Kalos Pokemon that are going to come. So we know now that here they are stating on Wednesday, December 2nd, you'll also begin to see Pokemon originally discovered in Kalos, the region where Mega Evolution was first discovered. So in the other post they're stating at December 1st it's going to go live, and here on December 2nd. So we'll see what happens there, but it's either way one of those 2 days. And Pokemon originally discovered in the Kalos region are coming. Pokemon such as Chapsin, Fennekin, Froakie, Fletchling, and their evolutions will be coming to Pokemon Go, including the highly anticipated Greninja and Talonflame. Power in both forms. Here's a list of the many Pokemon you can expect to encounter in the wild, through evolution or by hatching eggs starting December 2nd. So these are the first Pokemon for the Kalos region who are going to be released. Chespin, Qualadin, Chestnut, Fennekin, Braixen, Delphox, and Froakie, Frogadier, and Greninja. So these are the starters. Then Bunnelby and Diggersby will be coming, Fletchling, Fletchinder, Talonflame, then Litleo, Pyroar, and finally Klefki, but Klefki is going to be appearing only in France. So it is going to be a regional that is only going to spawn in France. Celebrate the arrival of new Pokemon with a special event. From Wednesday, December 2nd at 10 a.m. till December 8th, 10 p.m., so a 1-week event. Pokemon originally discovered in the Kalos region will be appearing more often in the wild. So we know that the first season, more Pokemon from Kalos will be spawning for like 3 months. But apparently in the first week, they will be spawning even more. A mysterious raid egg. There seems to be a mysterious Pokemon preparing to hatch from a 1-star raid egg soon. We're tracking the progress of this egg on our social channels, and we might need your help to get it to hatch sooner. Okay, so the mysterious raid egg is going to be a level 1 egg, so that rules out any legendaries. So very interesting to see what that's going to be. So we do know from previous generations that there have always been a couple of Pokemon that were kind of locked in raids, but with a shiny possibility. So think of Pokemon like Mawile, Absol, Klink, Shinx, and Timber. Think of these Pokemon that used to start only in raids, then later they would be put in X2, and every now and then there will be a small event. Like now we can get Mawile from the research. But basically the idea of those Pokemon were originally that they were only for raids. So it seems that for the new Kalos region, another one of those Pokemon is going to come. I am positive that they are definitely gonna release it shiny either at the start or very soon. But yeah, a 1-star raid egg, we don't know yet what it's going to be. It's gonna be very interesting. Then a beginner guide to the Kalos region from GoHub. I will try to keep it short, as this is going to be a long episode already. First, we are going to look at the Pokemon that are going to be released. Here we can see them in picture format. So here we can see the grass starter, the fire starters, and here the water starters with that Greninja. Then we have Bunnelby and Diggersby. This sounds like the kind of Sandthread or Rattata kind of spawns from the Kalos region, you know what I mean? The Pokemon that should be spawning a lot. Then we have the Fletchling, Fletchinder, and Talonflame. That kind of sounds like the Pidgey or, one of those flying Pokemon that are spawning a lot. Like Pidove, for example. Then we have Litleo and Pyroar. I am definitely excited about these two guys. They seem very interesting to me. And finally we have Klefki. So I'm not sure why I've decided to put this only in France. It's a bunch of keys. Apparently France has a lot of keys. I don't see the significance here, but okay. Kalos starters then. Chespin, Fennekin, Froakie. I'm gonna try to run through it quickly again. They have also mentioned new Pokemon from the Kalos region that are not live yet, but we can see some of the pictures here from what is potentially coming as new releases soon. So I'm just gonna scroll through it a little bit so you can see it. Then Sylveon is also from this generation, the last Eevee evolution, which is a fairy type. We have Avalok, Florges. The dragons of Generation 6 are Tyrantrum, Gudra, Noivern, Dragolga. We have the legendaries here with Zygarde, Hoopa, Xerneas. It's also kind of a, looks like a French regional to me as well, right? Xerneas, Volcanion, You have Diancie, Yveltal, and we're going to keep it at that. We have a speculation time, Gen 6 Kalos, PvP potential. Okay, so new Pokemon does also mean potentially new PvP Pokemon, right? So here, I believe Elliot Unbound again has made an article about Pokemon that could potentially prove to be strong in PvP. So I'm sure that all of these starters will be noted as they will have that strong community move at some point. We have Chestnut here, which is part fighting by the way, interesting typing. We have Diggersby here, Floette, Pangoro, Eyeglass, Shield version, Hawlucha, Carbink, Goodra, the Dragon type, Trevenant, Ghost Grass, Avalok, the Ice type, Noivern, which is Flying Dragon. We have a couple of Flying Dragon types already, think of Salamence and Dragonite. Yveltal is Dark and Flying, and we have Zygarde as a Dragon Ground type. And yeah, I'm not going to read through the whole article, it's going to take too long. But if you're interested, check out this article from GoHub. Okay, then we are going to talk about the 12 Days of Friendship event that I mentioned earlier. So, first off, we can see it goes live November 18th, so it's already started till November 30th. So this is a 12-day event. Trainers, before every major milestone, we reflect on how thankful we are for our friends who join us on our journeys. Invite your friends now to join you on yours. The 12 Days of Friendship event kicks off today. Take the next 12 days to join your friends in preparing for the Go Beyond update, no matter where you are in the world. So we knew already from the other announcement that there's going to be sort of like an event for a month and a half, where you can get more XP from catching Pokemon, for example. But here is another XP event. Friendship levels will increase faster than normal through opening gifts, training Pokemon, or battling together in raids, gyms, or training battles. So this will be a great moment to add some new friends, either from your own area, but you could use some online sites to find new friends. You can if you do it now, you can make a big start already, and potentially get yourself close to Ultra Friends already. Receive an attack boost when you battle in raids with friends. Be sure to pick up a remote raid pass in the shop to raid with friends no matter where you are. Okay, so we can do more damage. Then you'll earn increased XP from completing raids. So not only can we do more damage to raid bosses, but we will be able to gain more XP from them as well. And we can open more gifts each day. Also nice. In addition, you'll earn twice the XP from catching Pokemon from Wednesday, November 18th till November 31st, which is what we talked about. If you reach level 40 before first day, we will need Legacy 40 medal and timed research. We talked about that too. Okay, so what do we have here? Leaktuck has made a little infographic here about the friendship event. So what we can see here is increased XP from completing raids, attack boost when you battle in raids with friends. Okay, so the new amount of gifts that you can open daily has been determined at 45. So it used to be 30. So it seems they've increased it by 50%, and now during these 12 days you can open 45 gifts per day, which is another reason to add more friends. Until the end of the year, the double catch XP. And here we can see what the medal is going to look like for that Legacy 40 and the timed research here with that Gyarados head. Alright, then from Pokeminers we can see what the specific increase to the damage is going to be. So for good friends, you used to do 3% extra damage. During this event it will be 13.3% extra damage. For best friends it used to be 10, and now it's going to be 21% during this event. So that is going to be a big boost. Surprise! The trade range has been greatly increased until November 23rd, another big event. So it has started already. Here we can see it was from 18 November 11:39 p.m. This went live, and it is going to be till November 23rd at 4 p.m. PST. Right? So this is a great opportunity again to find yourself those lucky friends in your friend list that are living somewhat nearby, so you can do the lucky friends trade. Furthermore, the distance has been increased. It is higher than 12 kilometers. It has been determined somewhere at between 38 and 50 kilometers the distance is now. So definitely make use of that at the moment. Then we have some articles from Pokeminers. A massive text update for you today. First the highlights. New after items, level 41 plus, new medals, extra large candy, extra large rare candy. New quest, Magmar ticket. Okay, new after items then. Level 41, glasses. Level 45, you will get a hat. For level 49, boots. And for level 50, you will get a jacket. Then there will be the Gyarados hat for the timed research that we talked about. For level 43 and level 47, you will get a new pose. And talking about those poses, we have a picture here somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. This is the new pose for level 47. So if you go into your clothing area already, then you can find the poses for level 47 and 43. So you can already take a look at what it's going to look like. Okay, going back. Where were we? Here we were. We have level 41 plus. Okay, we knew about that. Tutorial, new medals, level 40, legacy 40 badge, triathlete, picnicker, rising star. Okay, sorry, picnicker is going to be the Pokemon caught at lure. So there's going to be a new badge called the picnicker, and it will display the amount of Pokemon you caught at lures. Then we have the rising star, also a new badge, and it will show you the amount of completed unique raid bosses. The Rising Star Duo then is winning raids with friends will give you the Rising Star Duo badge. So if you win a certain amount by battling together with friends, it doesn't show what kind of friendship you need to count it. So maybe you simply need to be friends and you don't need a specific friendship level. But as long as you keep raiding with friends, then you will make progress on this badge. So if you have 0 friends in your area, you could consider using a second account. You don't even need to battle with it, but just have it as a friend in the lobby so you can get that count for the badge. Is a potentially a solution. You could also try to find some friends online. Anyway, Sightseer here, another new badge for unique stops. This is a bit of a tough one. I wonder if they're going to count it specifically for the new halos that you have spawned, or and I think this worked too for the introduction of the buddy system, is that they're going to start again with the count, right? So even though you have spun it in the past, if you spun it for the first time since this feature goes live, it will count as a new badge, a new Pokestop. I hope it's going to work like that, but potentially it's only going to work for halos. In that case, you would definitely need to travel to some new areas to work on this badge. Extra large candy, unlock. You need it, yes, past level 40, we know about that. Tutorial, rare extra large candy, this is interesting. A mysterious candy when using the Pokemon that turns into the Pokemon candy extra large. Okay, so we will have candy extra large that will be for specific Pokemon species. But then, just like we have rare candies that you can turn into normal candies, we will also have rare extra large candies that you can turn into extra large candies. So that's going to be very interesting, and I would recommend saving those up for Pokemon for which it's really hard to get the candy extra large, so maybe for legendaries. I mean, you have to think about it in the same way as what would I use my rare candies for, right? It's kind of the same concept, really. Conversion, exchange, candy to extra cards, yes. New quests, go Battle League, buddy, catch Pokemon legendaries, evolve Eevee, use Golden Rares, complete research, get lucky Pokemon, earn gold medals, earn platinum medals. And no word here on which it's going to be, but here you need to earn 40 platinum medals. Well, that's huge, guys. If you need to earn 40 platinum medals for a certain level up, that is going to be a big number. Power up and max potion, snapshot streak, earn stardust, super effective attacks, distant trades, walking, raid challenges, rocket challenge, Magmar ticket. Whoa, okay, a lot of information. We're going to leave it at that. Here we can see some of those badges that we talked about. So here are the new 4 badges that will be coming soon, which you will need to try and get gold. Potentially you need to get these badges gold in order to level up. And since those are going to be completely new badges, it might take a while for everybody to try and get them at gold, right? This could be a way for Niantic to slow down our progress to the new levels by adding new badges and then forcing us to get them to gold in order to level up. I could definitely see that happening. We have asset updates here, so we can see the posts that we talked about, and the new clothes as well. The new clothes rewards when leveling up. And yeah, that's that. And we talked about dispose. And then finally, here's a dev insight. So you can see it's quite a lot of text. I'm not going to read through the entire thing. Basically, this is the developers from Niantic talking about this huge update and, you know, kind of how they feel about it, what they enjoyed the most about it, those kinds of things. I just wanted to specifically note this text here from Jessica Taylor. I was the test lead for the level cap increase, the introduction of Pokemon first discovered in the Kalos region, and Pokemon tagging. Along with the fancy events were running alongside these features. My main job was trying to think of all the horrible ways I could break those new features. So notice the word Pokemon tagging. So we have seen this already in the code, but now we have official confirmation that Pokemon tagging will be coming to Pokemon Go soon. Then I want to quickly address that the Pokemon Go City Spotlight in Kyoto has been cancelled. So probably that's because of the COVID situation there. I don't know what it's like at the moment. Let's read it here. Trainers, considering the current situation, we will be cancelling City Spotlight Kyoto. A full refund will be processed for you to order within the next 48 hours. It may take several days for the refund to post on your account. Ticket holders should expect an email. We apologize for any confusion caused and will share more information for a future event once details have been finalized. Stay tuned for to our official channels. Yeah, so that's been cancelled. The Spotlight in Kyoto. Notice that only in Kyoto it's been cancelled, not in the other cities. We have a quick glitch here. The Throwback Challenge Champion 2020 research changed battle another trainer 15 times to battle in the Go Battle League 15 times and erased previous progress. Okay, interesting. Then, go beyond summary and thoughts. Okay, we have basically talked about everything. This article is a quick summary of everything that is happening. So let's just run through it. So we have now new levels to level 50. If you reach level 40 before December 31, you will get legacy rewards, the badge and the Gyarados hat. Leveling past 40 doesn't only require experience, there are special research tasks and achievements required. Not all quests can be grinded out, some time gating, like for example doing the 7 snapshots daily, 7 in a row. So you would need 7 days for that. Some difficult tasks and challenges. Extra large candy will be required to level up past 40. Trainers can now level a Pokemon 10 level past their own level trainer. So if you're level 30, you can already max a Pokemon at level 40. Adjustments to experience gains, seasons, December 1st, first season, more Kalos region Pokemon. Seasons will rotate every 3 months. Go Battle League new seasons adjust. Go Battle League expanded ranks and rewards. Okay, and I'm going to leave it at that. So we have talked about a lot of things. Even though we have talked about so much, there is yet so much more information that will be coming out over the next couple of days. So for sure, you will get a lot more information from me. I'm expecting that tomorrow I can already give you a lot more information about the specific requirements to reach level 41, for example, potentially 42 as well, as the test will go live in Australia. And more clarification on specific events should be coming from Niantic soon. As in certain parts of all the articles that we went through from Niantic, they stated about several things that are going to come that they will be specifying later. So yeah, a lot of interesting things to look out for, a lot of interesting things that we'll be waiting for more information on. But certain things are certain. The new level cap is here. I am very excited about that. New Pokemon are going to come as well, also very exciting. And we're going to see how interesting this season thing is going to be. And I will see you in the next episode.